July 23rd, Wednesday. First ride with the camera. No, I don't expect you to see anything. So, I started wearing my helmet. I'm wondering if you can hear me. I won't know until later. I could sit here and talk for hours and then end up fucking can't hear shit, just hear. But I'd like to think it's kind of guarded from the wind. Should have went on a test ride last night. My rear light is obstructed by the rack that I just put on, so that really sucks. But I'm hoping I can support 20 minutes of video. 20. Yeah, I'll make it work in 20 minutes. That'll happen. Right now, this is my only video option. Hooking up the Motorola Triumph to the front of my helmet. Signal on the left as this guy comes through. Look at that. See? He's all like, "What the fuck? Oh my god, it's blinking!" And then no, it's fine. Oh, by the way, Kyle, Josh, Aaron, Ken, Jess, sometimes don't watch these. If I upload them all or something, if I can get the automatic upload set up like I want it, yeah, I'm probably gonna talk about Pathfinder a lot. So don't listen. I mean, those are spoilers, yo. I mean, unless something happened to me and I can't run the game, then go find out how to finish the game. Yeah, do that. You're still here. Okay, cool. Whatever. Man, I wish I had I just wasn't. I didn't plan anything. Oh, no. I didn't not plan anything. I didn't get the specifics out. I know what you're doing. You're, Parkwood and Golf. Signaling left. You taking left, too. So basically, what I want to happen is I want for, Atog to show up. Y'all are just gonna be like hanging out with Vitra in the church for regular service, which regular service is, of course, drinking your sacrament of beer. She is the drunk god. And then you're gonna walk out into the main room and you'll be like, "Hey, didn't we see that guy before? That's Atog." He's gonna be all like, "Betcha my dear, I'm glad to see you're doing well." Because suddenly he's got the weird accent. Kind of like 4 fucking accents. "Betcha my dear, I'm glad to see you're doing well." I don't know. He's gonna say something. Hopefully I can ad-lib it or come up with it after work. But, basically, he'll try and coerce the team into, coming out, side, and having a conversation. And then, he'll talk Vitra into a meeting, which of course he's going to abscond with her. He's going to take off with the flying ship, which is going to make it difficult for them to give chase. I'd really like to prevent them from even knowing he's leaving, but I'm not sure how it'll all play out. Mostly I just want them to have been spending the past month hanging out in Manus, finally relaxing, not having to fight any evils, researching their particular trades to better prepare for collecting the rest of the skulls, and mostly waiting to hear from Constantine, the only one that can actually lead them to the skulls. And then, shortly after realizing the flying ship is gone, Constantine will track them down. Hey mate, I got good news. I got bad news. Oh, never mind, you already know the bad news. Yep, ship's missing. Good news, I know where the next crystal skull is. But we're gonna need that ship there, eh? If you could go get that. Yeah, I need that. I could track down the crystal. The air crystal that makes it fly, you know, right? And then he pulls out your crystal ball that he took from you, of course. And he's like, right, yeah, so I tracked it down then, eh? It's in the desert. It's not exactly next to the ship. Oh, you figure all that once you get there. But y'all need to put that shit back together, because you're going on a magnificent journey. But I've located the amethyst skull. Can't believe it took me so long to find it. I was looking in all the wrong places. It's on the moon. Not quite sure how the fuck she got up there. But she's up there. She's got a crystal skull sitting in her face. You gotta watch out though. The amethyst skull gives a wee bit of power. So you have to be careful around her. So now that I've got them excited to go to space, I'll present them with the task of, you have to go to the desert and track down your flying ship. And of course, when they find their flying ship, it's going to be in pieces. They're going to find the ship, and it's going to be intact. We'll just give it to them intact. Turns out, Adhog does not know how to fly the flying ship, so he crashed that sumbitch. And he's bunkered down in a cave somewhere with the air crystal and Vitra, just kind of hiding out. So they can fight things in whatever order. They decide to track them down. Ideally, they would pick up the air crystal last, after getting the rest of the items that they will need to get the ship back together. They'll have to collect the engine, the navigation unit, and the propulsors, which are really just the modified Gundam blasters. The plans for the enemies that they'll face. The engine. I've got this cool idea that the engine has fallen into an old temple. That may change if I find a HeroClix smack that is really appropriate, but as of now it's just going to be an old temple. And there's going to be, when they get there, it'll be guarded by a specter. And a Spectre's really only a CR7, so I'm going to see if I can use the template to beef it up. Morning. And then, so I'll beef up the Spectre. I've only got one pog for a Spectre, so I'll just use ghouls and whatnot for the rest of them. But basically, this old temple is still going to have worshippers at it. Well, that's about to be past tense, because as they show up, they're all going to be all like, "Hey guys, what's going on? What are you guys doing here? This thing crashed into our temple and broke it, and then they all die, because they're gonna die and become what's it? The only proper way for me to hit this light is to carefully, slowly ride the sidewalk up here, so that I can push this button, so that I can get across. Hope I'm not talking to myself. Huh, doesn't look like it's still on. Cool. Oh my god, what if I never hit record? Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna take a little peek. Am I recording? Oh yeah, I'm recording. Cool. Alright, so where was I? So yeah, they'll fight the Spectre, and the Spectre's capable of making other little dudes, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't have ghost touch." Grabbing the engine and running's fine too, but the engine's gonna weigh about 500 pounds. If they defeat the Spectre, I'm not gonna make them worry about how to carry it. Alright, so then the next part, the navigation unit is going to crash. Now, of course, the air crystal is guarded by Kurtug. Or not Kurtug. That's Josh's character. It'll be guarded by Atog. And Atog will be, with Vitra. And that'll be that thing. With the Spectre, I might even give him a chance to rescue some of the people. That's actually a pretty good idea, because then they can, you know, trick these peons into carrying the engine for them. So then the navigation unit shall be guarded. I want to guard it with a Sphinx. I think the Sphinx is cool. But I just don't know, man. I don't know what to do, how to do it. Maybe I can add a thing to it. I don't have the book for adding Mythic to anything, so that kind of sucks. I don't think we'll end up using Mythic this session. We'll have to get to that next. Because I don't want to confuse anybody. Alright, so... Alright, I don't know what's going to guard the navigation unit. I can't search a bestiary well, I can search a bestiary while riding a bike, but I'm not going to. Kyle, why are you still listening? Jesus. Spoilers, Kyle. So let's see. We've got Undead covered, we've got their superhero fight covered. I don't know why I want them to encounter some Tengu. I'm thinking they should be guarding the propulsion units, and that I should make it a group of 3 Tengu brothers. That they should be a ninja, an alchemist, and something else. I really want to try playing out an alchemist NPC. I think it'll be kind of fun. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Get his transmogrifications going. I don't know if I'll have enough time after work to work out the character right. Might need front and back of a thing to figure out what I'm doing. But through Tengu, all character level, should work out. Well, not character level plus 1. Ooh, there you go. Let's be cheatsy with their names. That'll be a Tengu warrior, a ninja, and an alchemist. And I don't know the names of Odin's ravens, but let's look those up. The warrior shall wield the mightiest hammer that a Tengu can wield, while and he'll directly oppose the druid as well with her hammer in single combat if she'll take it. They could do the whole scenario just by her having single combat, but he may cheat the hobbit with the ninja and alchemist. Let's see. I'm good. I don't need to go to this. I don't need no kangaroo drinks. Save that 25 cents for later. One on the way home and then one on the way to errands. Anyways. Right turn signal. Stop. Turn. So they'll be named after Odin and his ravens. No were-ravens. There's just no there's just no way to do it without the paladin having no choice but to smite it. They're just gonna covet their finds. Alright, so that's those guys. It just leaves me with one thing. I want to be creative, man. I can't. I don't know where to put my creativity, you know? I can't have them find Sapphire already. Sapphire will kind of, they'll use too many resources on Sapphire is what I'm saying. And then they won't be able to fight Atok. Especially if Sapphire kills someone. I want Atok to be the big bad. Well, full combat is a lot to ask out of this group, but we're going to sit here and be like, alright Josh, alright Kyle, alright Aaron, Simone, Nora, where the fuck Kyler's new name is. Yeah, we'll do that to him. Oh, the fourth combat. the navigation unit. Let's force the Tengu battle to be night no matter what. The navigation unit, I'm thinking we could maybe bury it. That's a thing. And then fucking sandworms. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's just do it. Sandworms. We'll find a way, we'll make it happen. Wish I could afford gummy worms, we'll use those as the thing, but we're like, oh, eaten, got it, done. Solved. Monster murdered. The guy's got a headlight out. And his windows are up, I can't tell him. So yeah, almost to work. Almost forgot the signal left. Yeah, that's what I want to get out of the session. And then, if they're eager to show up the rest of the month, I'll have Constantine remind them that, that'll leave them with only 5 months to get the remaining crystals. I have no idea how many are remaining, to be honest. Cutting this guy off a little, take the left. But if they want to rest a month, I'll tell them that that's how long it'll take to convert the ship for stellar travel. And then they'll probably get all excited about, oh, we're doing it! We're fucking going to space! Oh my god! No, I'll do that. No good at space. Not this session. Hopefully they won't have to deal with anything in particular. Any events. This would be a month where I actually don't want an event to come up because it's going to hinder their space journey. But alright, so for the space journey, first off, if they go through this session fast enough, I want to have them encounter a phoenix that they can then have a conversation with. They're not going to fight it. If they attempt to fight it, it's be like, alright, whatever guys, fuck you. It's trying to be nice, but no, fuck you. Signal right. But yeah, for space, don't forget about the void. Surviving in a vacuum. I'm sure there's rules on it somewhere. We're gonna make them have to worry about that. Fortitude saves. I will let them die. Step out on the surface of the damn moon. Without a way to survive the void. A ring of sustenance does not the void make you able to survive. This Phoenix should be a fun surprise. You'll be like, what? Alright. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm almost to work. And I'll be seeing you every morning. So good morning, everybody, and thank you. Ain't nobody. Oh, okay. He here. He here. It's gonna take me a minute to turn it off. But I'm not doing this for you to watch. I'm just doing it. And yeah, it's gonna be portrait. Yeah. It's the only way I could mount the phone right. My bad. Nothing I can do about it yet. We'll get a mount. We'll get a GoPro here. Make this happen. Right, let me end this video here.